So I actually made my first flight in 1953, and it was the fourth flight of the Balloon Club of America. Wow. I guess all in all, somewhere I have the statistics. I think I made 45 gas balloon flights in the United States. I made 13 in Europe, and the 13 there, 2 of them, I was part of a 3-man team representing the United States in balloon race, and that was all gas ballooning. Europe was all gas ballooning.
Wow.
You know, as a matter of fact, hot air ballooning wasn't in existence at that time. But the first balloon flight that I made was in it was on a wintry day. It was kind of cold and it was a brisk day, and we went up and we had, in general, again, on the ground, you'd be very happy if it didn't have any wind, because a balloon is a big article of clothing, not clothing, of material to handle. But when we got aloft, we got a brisk wind, and we headed northwest into New York, which is very unusual. And then it started to snow. It was really a cold day, and there was a clearing. Really, it was deep suburban area. There were no houses around at all. And we landed in that clearing. And as we came down very slowly. It was almost like the balloon caressed the ground. It was such a soft landing, you know. As a matter of fact, we landed so quietly that there was a flock of deer feeding in the ground. They didn't even move. They kept right on chewing away on the ground. And then somebody in the basket moved, and of course all of the deer quickly looked around, and then they were gone, you know. Well, to be honest, I was so entranced by the sheer beauty of it. You know, the snow was coming down very gradually and slowly, and we were just kind of wafting in like a snowflake ourselves, really. And I never, ever had another landing like that. We just, almost like a part of the terrain, we just settled down very slowly on the ground. Not a sound, it was quiet, and nobody in the basket was speaking. We were just, it's the most memorable flight that I ever had. Partly because it was the first one, and partly because it was so unique in every respect, you know.
Oh.
That sticks very clearly in my mind.